Alright, welcome back to another video. Just so you guys know how I'm working things right now, I don't have a lot of time to sit and edit out videos due to my work schedule and everything else I got going on. So I'm trying to do most of my videos with one takes, live commentaries real quick, do it one take, record it, boom, release it. I'm running off of some notes as I'm doing this, but besides that, it's kind of free form, and I just go with things. So with that being said, I did a Savetsky Soyuz commentary and live gameplay that I recorded yesterday. I'm gonna totally scrap it because I kept going back to a certain point that really made the video just go way longer than it should have, and it should be its own separate subject. And that is the Tier 9 grind. How best to grind out your Tier 9 ships. Especially if you're a free-to-play player. You know, because you don't have to spend money in the game. It takes a little bit more time to do things. But you can do this totally for free. And Wargaming does give you certain tools to assist you with that. The first tool, obviously, doesn't happen often, but every now and then they give us a Tier 9 respawn. That's a huge, huge thing to do a Tier 9 grind with. Second thing is your free XP. Now, don't even pay attention to this screen because you don't want to spend any gold on that. You want to save your gold, free-to-play players. Save the gold. But build your free XP up. That'll help you skip out many games in the ship you're trying to grind. Next thing, and this, I'm going to free-to-play players here. I mean, obviously, you guys see I bought the Blitz Pass. But on the free-to-play side, you've got free camos. 24 hours of a camo. 50% XP bonus. Use those to grind ships. I'm not going to sit there and say don't put them on some of your other ships. Maybe you got a Tier 8 you really just like to play and you haven't bought the historical camo for it yet and you don't want to run around naked. I get it. But save these camos for your ship grinds. The other one I've seen people do is Wargaming has been passing these out. You know, we got one for Christmas. We're getting them more and more now for holidays and such. Gives you a little extra free XP. Has all the, you know, the goofy AP camos, the HE camos. But the important one, and this is why you should save these. Like you see, I have some from Christmas, or you know, and I even have one from back in November. The big one here is this one. 65% XP bonus. Forget the rest of the stats. The 65% XP bonus is huge. And the other thing they give you in here is this 6-hour premium account time. The thing is, you need to know about this one is when you open this little mailer here, your little envelope, and you hit receive, that premium time is going to start right away. It's not something you can save and use at a later date. So when you got, you know, you have some time to do a little ship grinding, you've got a couple hours to play with, and you're willing to sit down and do the grind, that's when you open these up, equip your camo, give it a go. Another thing you can look at, look in your fleet shop. Sometimes they have free XP sitting in there for medallions. Sometimes they have some better boosters in there. You know, make sure you're using your XP boosters if you have them. Most people are going to have this one, some of them. But you want to be using your XP boosters. When you're sitting for your Tier 9 grind, you want to equip the best booster you have to go into it. Big thing here is when you play your ship, we're going to go through one quick game on this, probably get our butts kicked. given that there's a Malta on the enemy team. But one of the super important things when you're doing your grind is going to be after your game's over. So just bear with me while we whip this out, and this will give you an extra look at the Soyuz and how I play it. This is this is an important game when you're grinding these lines out. The worse you do, the less XP you get, especially if you get a super booster on. It's the most awkward time. I've done it with a 2000% super booster, equipped it to a ship, and just had an absolute disaster of a game. Very low damage. My team just non-existent. Just got overwhelmed, and you feel like, wow, I just wasted that big super booster. It's going to happen. It's frustrating. It's going to happen, but make sure just don't play super passive. Just don't play super aggressive. Just play the ship correctly, and things will work itself out. All right, I'm going to get that San Martin under fire here. Looks like he's stopping to shoot at me. Well, not the most tragic dispersion in the world. It could have been a little bit better. If he's going to keep reversing it like that, we're going to waste a precise aim on him and see what he's doing. Okay, he's going to turn to go nose into me. So I need to look around again, see what he's doing. There we go. Hold the shot until you get a good shot. Keep backing out for those torpedoes. Those should hit the island hitbox. Yes, they will. Okay, beautiful. Alright, we're not going to waste our time on the gearing. We're going to push forward a little bit because everybody's out of range. Let's see if we can catch that Yamato. You know, when you're looking at this map in particular, and you spawn on this side, this is a very good island to hold up by. It'll give you some cover from the other side. Alright, we're going to take a shot at Montana because the San Martin's not giving us a good shot. You see I just damage on the double fire. I still have some hit points left before I want to trigger my first repair kit. Probably do it now. Remember, keep yourself as close to full as you possibly can. Shots out on the Ismo. Yeah, that was a smart CV player. If he was paying attention, he saw me on double fire, watched me damage con it, went after me with his torpedo planes. Alright, Ismo's down. Shots out at Yamato. And we're going to just ease ourselves back against the island. We've got the CV's attention. We got Yamato shooting at us. So there's two ships wasting their time with me. And we got to get up against this island more because we're getting just hammered by the aircraft carrier. And then you see the absolute tragedy of the Sovietsky Soyuz. It cannot trade with a high tier battleship. Alright, so we got 2 minutes 40 left. Up on ships, up on points. San Martin, what are you doing?
Enemy aircraft incoming. Enemy aircraft incoming.
Alright, we're going to go for Montana. Yamato, Not sure what he's doing out there. I'm not going to argue with it.
Our team captured the area. Precise aim activated.
I pushed out too far. See if I can get myself turned a little bit and backed up just a hair before Yamato gets me again. Alright, alright. See, this is why you also you need to be moving a little bit. You know, never stop, never hold still. You see I was able to dodge some of those shells. Dodge the San Martin shells.
Our team is about to win.
And now we're just going to tuck in behind the island.
Our team is about to win.
No sense exposing ourselves anymore to this. The carrier's out. We're undetected. We got 9,000 hit points. We got a health repair kit coming up very shortly here. As soon as I can trigger that, I'm going to poke back out and see if I can get a little more damage. But when you're doing the grind, the most important thing you can do, stay alive. You're going to get more experience points for staying alive. Nice job, John. All right. Now we got a battle done. Remember, we're pretending I'm on a grind here. First thing I'm going to do, you're going to watch that video. Before you do anything else, do not forget to click watch the video. So you watch your video, you get the extra 50% XP bonus. Then you can take a peek and go, oh, okay, well, this is where I was in the match. This is what I did. Like I said on the Vladdy video the other day, damage and damage taken, I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. Nice, somewhat close spread there of, you know, I did almost 64,000 in damage. I tanked 74,000. That's good. So you watched your video to get your extra 50%. There you go. You got 3 times to do this right here. Get your first victory reward back on the ship, so you get more free XP or more XP on it. Make sure you're doing that. So just remember, the highest booster you can put on there. Stay alive. Watch your videos, guys. And with that, I'll bid you a good day, and I'll rework an actual thoughts and discussion about this ship. Have a good one. See you later.